So a lot of your fucking comments, rest and recovery, all this bullshit. The body has to fucking know you're not fucking around. There's no normal training in that. Normal training gets you fucking normal results.
Once you change one thing, your mindset, you can attack everything. Your brain is the only thing you have when you're going through depression, when you're going through hard times, when you're going through death, real life shit. You can't Google that shit, man. There's 24 hours in the day where you're alone in this brain, and your brain is talking to you in all kind of ways, and it wants to control you and pull you in these different pockets. If you can't control your own brain and your brain controls you, you're fucked. You got to tell your brain where you want to go and how you want to go and how you want to get there. You got to control it. If not, it's over.
I'm soft. Fuck you, Goggins.
Hey, weren't you gonna run today?
Fuck you, Goggins. Guess I'm not running today. Fuck you, Goggins.
Dad, I saw you going bike riding.
Fuck you, Goggins.
You're soft!
Fuck me.
When that alarm clock goes off at 4 or 5 in the morning, your mind says no. You just say, this is what we do. It's what we do now. Because to get to where you want to go, the amount of pain involved, the amount of mental pain, of how many times you're going to have to do something that you don't want to do to get to where you want to go. There's going to be more times you do something that you don't want to do than you are going to want to do it. That's your new norm. And then once you do this over and over and over again, it becomes like breathing. I don't want to live this lifestyle, but to get to the other side of this, I have to.
This day, 54 years ago, you took your first breath. With taking that first breath, it made you eligible to die. I hope you're not enjoying your day by sitting on the fucking couch with your feet up. Hopefully you're out there somewhere suffering, talking to that inner bitch. See, Joe? The inner bitch loves motherfuckers' birthdays. Why?
I'm
Why?
so jealous.
Because it makes you an even bigger bitch. Because we feel it's our special fucking day. So we can just chill the fuck out. Most people wake up to just exist on this planet. So Joe, if you haven't gotten the fuck after it yet, maybe you should. 5 exclamation points. Happy fucking birthday! 5 exclamation points. Goggins out! 6 exclamation points.
What Navy SEALs has to go through during Hell Weeks.
Hell Week's 130 hours. You're in extreme cold water. At the beginning of Hell Week, it's all fun and games. The guns are going off, so you're fucking hyped up. And your boys are linked arms, and you're getting sprayed, and it's like a fucking pep rally. The instructors are yelling at you, bombs are going off, concussion grenades, blanks from N60s. Yeah, hoo-yah, fuck yeah, yeah, motherfucker, yeah. But then what they do is they shut that shit off. All that hoo-yah, all that hype gets real quiet. And they march you out to that surf zone for something called surf torture. That water, that Pacific Ocean is cold as shit. And that first wave hits you. Your mind goes straight from hour 2 all the way to hour 130. You can't process 5 days of this shit. You're now in a fuck you, like I gotta get out of here. You're in fight or flight. You forgot every reason why you wanted to be there. You don't care about SEALs. You don't care about fighting for your country. You don't care about that gaudy gold trident. All you want to do is go back home.
100 back, motherfucker! 100 sit-ups! And a 10-kilometer run! Do it every single day!
My name is David Goggins. I'm 33 years old. I'm a Navy SEAL, and I run ultra marathons.
How was the heat for you?
I didn't even notice it.
Did 200 plus mile race. And what was so amazing about that, as you probably read in the book, I had a hard time the first time doing it. I came back and did better, but what's amazing about the human mind is that it becomes your new norm. Like to think that I can run 200 miles, 240 miles, and that becomes like running 50. I never thought that was possible. This is why I'm always pushing that limit, because I know that within pushing these limits, there's always more. So I end up doing like almost like back-to-back 200-mile runs. When the 200-mile race, 240-mile race was hard at once, it became something that was very easy after I figured it out.
How many ultra marathons did you run in a row? You had some insane
I think
number.
it was, I ran 800s in 8 weekends in a row.
Just stop and think about that, ladies and gentlemen. 800s means 8 100-mile races. 8 weekends in a row. A 100-mile race will put you out for fucking 6 months.
Right.
You know, when you ran 8 of them, 8 weekends, it's a fucking insane accomplishment.
It was nuts.
So what's your fucking excuse? Life is always giving you a test, trying to give you a way out, trying to give you an excuse not to show up.
Life is the most brutal endurance sport of all time, and that's what we have to love about it.
Pain is just a feeling. Who are you on those days you don't want to do things? You gotta have the mentality to show up every fucking day of your life, no matter what life throws at you. You gotta train your fucking mind for all obstacles that might get in your way. Stay hard.
You're not supposed to feel confident. You're not supposed to feel ready. You're not supposed to have all the answers. Becoming someone you've never been before is stressful because you're stepping into uncharted territory. So the next time you feel fear and doubt creeping in, just know that is part of the journey. This life doesn't come easy, but I promise you it's worth it.
Fuck you, Goggins.
Hey, weren't you gonna run today?
Fuck you, Goggins. Fuck you, Goggins. Fuck you, Goggins.
Motherfucker, the purpose is you. We forget that. Every fucking day I wake up and I don't want to do some fucking shit. I'm like, okay, man, do you want to be a bitch today? Do you want to feel like a little bitch? Do you want to walk around all day knowing that you could, but you didn't? You didn't do it. You didn't do shit. You may have lived a great life, man, but you're always going to feel empty inside. I don't feel empty. I do not feel sorry for you. I will not sugarcoat what I'm going to say to you, because all of you know what I'm saying is the truth. Everybody knows it's the truth. This is what it looks like, and you know it too. You know it too. This is what, if you ain't got nothing, I hate to tell you, what it looks like is ugly. Get back to fucking work. It's time to get back to work. Stop hearing yourself talk. Get off the podcast. Don't be on social media too much. Cut out all the fucking noise. Get back to the fucking mental lab, because that's where the knowledge came from. Hard work looks horrible. It's not motivating. It's not motivating at all. It ain't like Rocky round 14 he gets knocked down and he goes like this to Apollo Creed. It looks like a man being stuck in a fucking dungeon and there's no fucking way out. But you have the fucking key, but you refuse to use it. And that's nothing motivating about that.
Get it, 17. You don't know me, son.
Get it, 18.
You don't know me, son.
Get it, 19.
You don't know me, son.
Yeah, 20. You got
fucking mile! 550!
So you want to be normal. So you just want to be like everybody else that roams the world, not knowing the power that's in them. Being fine with being mediocre. You want to go back to who you were, huh, David? I'm like, fuck that, man. If you wake up in the morning and you don't want to do something, you don't care enough about yourself. And that's what you need to really research is, man, why am I not doing this for myself? Because that is the number one purpose in life, is to better oneself.
Whatever you do, runners, right now, just don't think about the 135 miles of scorching highway in front of you.
The problem is you, and you don't want to fix it.
David Goggins, you're a rookie here, first timer, congratulations. You started at 6 a.m. yesterday and reached the finish line here in 30 hours, 18 minutes, and 54 seconds. How was the heat for you?
I didn't even notice it. No, I do not like to run. I don't like to even exercise. What if you can't run? Give a fuck. It was never about running. Why do you think I run? It's the worst thing. I hate doing it more than anything. It's the one thing I hate the most to do, and I do it like I love it. 250, 60, 70, 300-mile runs at one time. No sleep.
There's not a motherfucker that's up. There's not a car, there's not a person. Everybody's in their bed, sleep, dreading that it's a Monday, hate it's a Monday. And I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Where everybody's getting weaker, I'm getting stronger. It's not about the running, the swimming, the push-ups, the sit-ups. It's about what those things do for your mentality.
Come on, we want to see it. Good, 22.
Who's gonna carry the boats and the logs?
That's you, buddy. Come on, 23. Come on, 24. One more, David.
Who's
one more
to carry the boats?
You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. You did it. Yeah.
34 million miles in negative 127 degrees with no shirt on. And I ain't done yet, baby. Goggins, where are you going? Jupiter, I'll see you there, motherfucker. Ha ha. Stay home.
It's you against you. You against you. And if you misunderstand that, you have a real problem.
My legs are all beat down, lowers me, tired, feel like shit. But guess what? I know, how about days off? One day, but not today. If you're training for a nice big race, get your legs all tired, mucked up, jacked up, where your mind and body say, I don't want to fucking do shit anymore. And guess what you do? You go out and get some more miles.
The purpose is always there. The purpose never leaves us, because the very purpose is you. You are always the purpose. There may be another purpose, like being a SEAL or going to college or whatever, but the main purpose in life is you. So if you wake up in the morning and you don't want to do something, you don't care enough about yourself. And that's what you need to really research is, man, why am I not doing this for myself? Because that is the number one purpose in life, is to better oneself.
Pain is just a feeling. You see it's happiness? Why? Because it sucks. That's why I'm so happy right now. Merry Christmas. But no one cares about that. It's not about the rain. It's what the rain represents. Life is always giving you a test. Trying to give you a way out. Trying to give you an excuse not to show up. This is my excuse today. But guess what? You gotta have the mentality to show up every fucking day of your life. It's about 100 degrees out here, 70% humidity. And the guy comes back around, looks at me. He pulls his car by me and says, "Why the fuck are you out here?" I said, "Because you're not." Sometimes your motivation needs to be because no one else wants to fucking do it. About fucked up lives, bad childhoods, bad adulthood, whatever the fuck you're going through. Those scars in your brain we don't talk about, we hide. Scarring is proof that our past is real. But the one thing we do is we allow it to control our lives. And we get off the log.
If the world hates you, just remember that it has hated me first.
Get it, David, come on. Ah, there you go. There you go. Energy, let it out. 7, 8, 9, 10, a machine here. There you go. Nobody works like David in this house. 13, come on. 14, come on. 15, shut that muscle down. 16, come on. Get it. 17.
They don't know me, son.
Get it. 18.
They don't know me, son.
Get it. 19.
They don't know me, son.
Yeah. 20, you got some more in you. 21, yeah, get it again. Come on, we want to see it. Good, 22.
Who's gonna carry the boats and the logs?
That's you, buddy. Come on, 23. Come on, 24. One more, David.
Who's
one more
to carry the boats?
You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. You did it. Yeah.
Carry the fucking boats.
How long are you gonna keep me in here?
I think there's 2 of you. One has been hurt in the past, feel betrayed and hopeless.
In that round, when Rocky gets knocked down, and Mickey's saying, "Stay down, stay down," and he's getting up, Apollo Creed thinks that he knocked him out. When you see Apollo Creed turns around, arms in the air, I fucking got him. Do you see when he turns around and looks at Rocky and watches him get up, and Rocky gets his gloves and motions him to come to him? Apollo puts his head down and just goes like this. It's not so much Rocky getting up, that's big for me. Apollo Creed's face became every motherfucker that verbally and non-verbally, I got them all. I got them all on that, you know that little wheel you have with everybody's name on it and phone numbers and shit? I got them all in that motherfucker in my head. And I spin that bitch every motherfucking day. I know right now, whether you hate me, love me, whatever you want to think, I made it. I Googled the 10 hardest races in the world. And so what came up was the Badwater 135.
Whatever you do, runners, right now, just don't think about the 135 miles of scorching highway in front of you.
Are you an ultra runner? And I was like, I don't know what that is. He goes, have you run 100 miles in 24 hours or less? I was like, no.
David Goggins, you're a rookie here, first timer, congratulations. You started at 6 a.m. yesterday and reached the finish line here in 30 hours, 18 minutes and 54 seconds. How was the heat for you?
I didn't even notice it.
Please don't be ugly.
Please don't be ugly. Please. Please. Oh my!
The problem is you, and it makes me so fucking mad. Every day I walk this earth and I see average all over the fucking place, and they want to ask me, how did you do it? I can't tell you how, because you're not going to fucking do it. You wake up, right to work. Immediately your mind is in action. It's so easy to be great nowadays, my friend, because most people are weak. Most people don't want to go to that extra mile. Most people don't want to find that extra because it sucks. It's miserable. It's lonely. And that's where I gain the advantage. You're lazy. You know exactly what to do. It just sucks doing it. You have to envision something that is more powerful than you. Something has to get you out of bed. And you have to create it. It has to be false because you're not it. You're a fat piece of shit. And that's the reality of it.
This ain't no joke. This ain't no game. Who's gonna carry the motherfucking ropes in the halls? I am, motherfucker. I am, motherfucker. I am, motherfucker. I am, motherfucker. Ha-ha!
It was never about running. Why do you think I run? 49 years old and I'm a multi-millionaire. I don't have to do anything. It's the one thing I hate the most to do, and I do it like I love it. 250, 60, 70, 300-mile run at one time. No sleep. Think about this. I get to the fucking start cussing at Jennifer. Why the fuck am I here? I hate this shit. After 70-some hours of running, every fucking question I ever had is answered.
I said, well.
Give a fuck? There's no hacks, bro. It's you against you. And if you misunderstand that, you have a real problem. How bad do you want this? If it's as bad as you want to live or breathe or sleep, whatever the hell it may be, I can work with you. But a lot of people, most people don't want it that badly, which is why they always ask the question, man, how did you get to where you are? You know how to do it. You know exactly how to be you or how to be me. You don't want to do it. Get back to fucking work. It's time to get back to work. Stop hearing yourself talk. Get off the podcast. Don't be on social media too much. Cut out all the fucking noise. Get back to the fucking mental lab. Because no matter how much you improve, no matter how much you change who you are, it's not permanent. You'll just wake up and say, oh my God, man, you're David Goggins, you break records, you do this, you do that. People want to know, how are you able to just be so hard? I never turned the fucking thing off. There's no dopamine. There's no dopamine in there at 300 pounds. You got nothing. Your hormones are shot. You have to envision something that is more powerful than you. Something has to get you out of bed. And you have to create it. It has to be false, because you're not it. You're a fat piece of shit. Just shut up and let me enjoy this pain. No, this fucking really sucks. This is real, dude. This is real. At the end of the day, when I was losing the weight, I had to miserably wake up every morning in the cold. I was miserable. This is your new life. Take it or leave it. There's no happiness about it. There's no peace behind it. It sucks. It just fucking sucks. How bad do you want this? If it's as bad as you want to live or breathe or sleep, whatever the hell it may be, I can work with you. But a lot of people, most people don't want it that badly, which is why they always ask the question, man, how did you get to where you are? You know how to do it. You know exactly how to be you or how to be me. You don't want to do it. So I can't make you do it. And nor do I have the time or energy to force you into that place that I know you have to be to do it. There's no luck in this game, man. There may be a little bit of luck, but the luck happens after you bust your ass and you put yourself in that lucky situation. Luck doesn't happen. You put yourself in that situation where luck might fucking happen. And that's what people don't know. But to get there, luck ain't gonna happen. You have to put yourself in that situation, man. You have to struggle. You have to struggle. The bigger the struggle, the bigger the peace. The bigger the suffering, the more peace. I got plates and screws in my leg. That's the edema that's in it. These are my fingers. But who cares?
Cry all the time. It's really good. I love crying.
I cry a lot.
I was crying on the couch.
On my bed. In the elevator. With my dog.
I was just feeling really sorry for myself.
I had broken feet at the start line of a 135-mile race. And if you go back, you will see as I'm finishing the race, you will see this black compression tape floating behind me. I went to the start line of that race. I trained for that race with broken fucking feet. And I'm laying there in the worst pain of my entire life. I'm shaking, I'm jacked up, and she puts the water on me. I'm just laying there with the water coming on me. And she's like, we gotta get you to the hospital. And I just said, just shut up and let me enjoy this pain. I had just climbed a mental wall that was amazing. And I didn't want anybody to take that pain away from me.
David Goggins, you're a rookie here, first timer, congratulations. How was the heat for you?
I didn't even notice it.
You didn't notice.
Do guys care? Do guys think about girls at 2 a.m. in the morning, imagining her with his hand in hers?
What the fuck are you doing about it? Find a solution to your fucking problem.
I don't care what you're going through, what life's throwing at you. It's your responsibility to find your new 100%.
This was what it was all about. What if you can't run? Give a fuck. How bad do you want this? If it's as bad as you want to live or breathe or sleep, whatever the hell it may be, I can work with it. How did you get to where you are? You know how to do it. You know exactly how to be you or how to be me. You don't want to do it. Get back to fucking work. It's time to get back to work. Stop hearing yourself talk. Get off the podcast. Don't be on social media too much. Cut out all the fucking noise. Get back to the fucking mental lab.
Don't say a word. Stay uncommon amongst uncommon people. You're never done. Don't stop when you're tired. Stop when you're done. Stay hard.
David Goggins, you're a rookie here, first timer, congratulations. How was the heat for you?
I didn't even notice it.
Get after it, stay hard.
Whatever you do, runners, right now, just don't think about the 135 miles of scorching highway in front of you. Just don't even think about it.
I saw him at the race where he broke all the bones in his feet. I was running this race. It was a 24-hour race as a relay team. I was with 4 friends. And the format of the race is, you know, you run a mile, I run a mile. Whatever team runs the most amount of miles wins the race. He had no teammates.
David Goggins, you're a rookie here, first timer. How was the heat for you?
I didn't even notice it.
Good, 22.
Who's gonna carry the boats and the logs?
That's you, buddy. Come on, 23. Come on, 24. One more, David.
Who's
one more?
gonna carry the boats?
You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. You did it. Yeah.
Who's gonna carry the fucking boats?
I'm not crazy, motherfuckers. I'm just not you.
Let's go gambling. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it.
This ain't you, bro. This ain't you. You weren't born like this. You don't want it. And that's the harsh reality. I can't give you shit. You can't give them shit. I can give you ideas. At the end of the day, when I was losing the weight, I had to miserably wake up every morning in the cold, because it was Indiana, November when it started. I was miserable. This is your new life. Take it or leave it. My name is David Goggins. I created Goggins.
Described as one of the toughest men on the planet.
He's just an absolute savage.
He's the only man in history to complete elite training as a Navy SEAL, Army Ranger,
and the Air Force Tactical Air Controller training.
I was running this 24-hour race as a relay team. He had no teammates.
An ultra-marathon runner.
Running 101 miles in 19 hours.
World records in pull-up.
1,030 pull-ups in just 17 hours. Often referred to as the hardest motherfucker on planet Earth.
You don't fuck my knees don't work. I'll find something else that does. Stay hard.
Down to get the friction on. So, ladies, ladies, if you want to roll mama, turn around.
You've made no progress. None. You never moved. You might even be further from your goal than you were.
This ain't you, bro. This ain't you. You weren't born like this. People don't give a fuck how they remember. They don't give a fuck about their family. Everybody's equal. Their mom is equal to them. Their dad's equal to them. They're growing. Everybody's fucking equal.
Get things done.
This is your new life. Take it or leave it. There's no happiness about it. There's no peace behind it. It sucks. It just fucking sucks. You get up. You don't want to go run, you go run. You don't want to go swim, you go swim. You don't want to make your bed, you make your bed. You don't want to clean your house, you clean your house. You don't want to study, you fucking study. That's how you start to callous your mind. If you say you're going to wake up at 4 o'clock in the fucking morning to go run, wake up at 4 o'clock it's going to suck. It's not going to be fun. Do something that sucks every single day of your life. That's how you grow.
Drop it to the flow, drop it to the flow, then.
Well, everybody, it's Groundhog's Day again for David Goggins. If you pan it down here, you see it's about 3 o'clock in the morning, and there's not a car or a person in sight. If you pan over here, it's the same thing. People want to know where I find my strength at, where I get my strength. I get it from a lot of places, but right now, this morning, I'm getting it from, there's not a motherfucker that's up. There's not a car, there's not a person. Everybody's in their bed, sleep, dreading that it's a Monday, hate it's a Monday, and I'm loving it. I'm loving that. Where everybody's getting weaker, I'm getting stronger. It's not about the running, the swimming, the push-ups, the sit-ups. It's about what those things do for your mentality. You don't get better on the daggone couch. You get better by coming out here and getting the fuck after it every daggone day. Stay hard.
Pan the machine here. There you go. Nobody works like David in this house. 13, come on. 14, come on. 15, shut that muscle down. 16, come on. Get it. 17.
You don't know me, son.
Get it. 18.
You don't know me, son. You can't just fucking quit. Remember this. This isn't a hobby. This isn't a fucking joke. It's a fucking lifestyle. Learn to help yourself. Don't count on other people to help you. Sometimes your motivation needs to be because no one else wants to fucking do it. The family's looking for that one guy right now. They're looking for that one guy who's strong, who's that pillar for the family in hard times. Make sure they look around and find you. Hit your fucking chest. Send a signal to your fucking mind that you're the man to fuck up. Heads will start dropping, and I start taking fucking souls. At that time, I knew what happened in their minds. They were living off the hope factor. They hoped the instructors would stop running. They hoped the water was never cold. Inspiration's found in every first step you take. Every grasp of that fucking iron bar. All that shit, all the miles in the pool. Inspiration's found in suffering.
I want to sleep in the same bed as you. That's all. Maybe I could rest my head on your arm. I don't care. As long as you're there.
You've made no progress. None.
Get back to fucking work. It's time to get back to work. Stop hearing yourself talk. Get off the podcast. Don't be on social media too much. Cut out all the fucking noise. Get back to the fucking mental lab.
You might even be further from your goal than you were.
This was what it's all about. What if you can't run? Give a fuck. Anytime you move from being normal to trying to be exceptional, people aren't gonna like that shit. Those normal people, it makes them feel like shit, so they'll judge you.
Don't take today off. Not today. Wait until tomorrow. Don't give in to the immediate gratification that is whispering in your ear. Shut that down. Do not listen to that little voice.
So what's your fucking excuse? Is it too cold where you live? Is it too hot where you live? Does it rain too fucking much? Now it's time for some real fucking talk.
Lift the weights, sprint the hill, work on the project, get out of bed.
Today I was running, and this guy passes me in the car. And it's about 100 degrees out here, 70% humidity. And the guy comes back around, looks at me. He pulls his car by me and says, "Why the fuck are you out here?" I said, "Because you're not." Sometimes your motivation needs to be
because no one else wants to fucking do it. We need doctors. We need fucking lawyers. We need dentists. We need teachers. We also need fucking savages. This message I do is not for fucking everybody. So I don't want to see that soft bullshit about, do you have sunscreen on? This message is dangerous. It's too hot. I'm not asking you to fucking be like me. Do you. Stay hard. Some of you just don't understand. Some of you been average for so damn long, you don't know what it is to do hard work. What the fuck do you expect? You're not putting in the work. You have to do more. You gotta stop telling yourself that you're doing enough. In life, it's never enough until you feel this overwhelming feeling of shit, man. I'm out working the crowd. But there's a lot of you out there who want to be much more than average, but just don't know how to do it every single day, the grind. When you fail, don't blame your mom, don't blame your dad, don't blame teachers. Only person you have to blame is yourself. Your family's looking for that one guy right now. They're looking for that one guy who's strong, who's that pillar for the family in hard times. Make sure they look around and find you. These are the times right now for you to step up. Be that guy that can take anything. Stay hard.